Freedom expects and presents for you life to do what you want and to do what you need with life. You're created for your life. Do whatever you want with it. And the result of any decision or indecisioning or action or inaction, you're going to enjoy the consequences of it. So you are free to do anything and free to do nothing. What are you choosing to do with your life? We are a result of our actions. We are a result of every moment we choose to use our freedom for or with. In my 20s, and I know even for the rest of time, I had a lot of freedom. I had a lot of time again. You know, especially when you're in primary school and in high school, almost all your time has been limited. You have to be in class by this time, you have to be in school between this time and this time. I remember you have other lessons that you're taking. But now, after high school and finally joining campus or college, you have all the time for yourself. Yes, you have classes, but after classes, you have time for yourself. You have a lot of freedom on your hands or in your hands. What are you choosing to use your freedom for? For me, I chose to experience life in a different way. I experienced my life in a different way. I learned new skills, new talents that I didn't know I had. I started dancing, emceeing, doing poetry, and I hope some of these things that I'm saying, I'm going to show them on this channel. But I had so much time to look inside and see the talents and the giftings that I do have. So what are you choosing today for the freedom that you've been given to spend it with? Freedom is like a currency. As long as you're going to spend it on something, you're either going to get the value from what you're choosing to spend it on. And for me, I believe the freedom that I had in my 20s really helped me to experience life in a different way. All the time, people knew me as a quiet person. But in my 20s, I literally exploded. I didn't know that I could talk to people or stand in front of people and talk, or even just be in front of a camera and talk. But I learned it by just using my freedom. I exchanged the currency of freedom, and I gained this new skill, speaking in front of people, doing emceeing gigs. And by the way, if you have emceeing gigs, holla. And all this is just by the fact that I tapped into the time and the freedom that I had.